hungry for it, man. You know I gotta get it. I hit the ground running. You know I gotta get it. I see that money coming. You know I gotta get it. I gotta get it, gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Whatever's necessary. You know I gotta get it. Bullshit is secondary. You know I gotta get it. They say we legendary. You know I gotta get it. I gotta get it, gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it.
What up, it's your homeboy Maul the Pimp, aka MCP, and welcome to another very special edition of the Pimpoholic TV podcast. Hey, this shit right here, this shit we got going on right here, this legendary right here, you know what I'm talking about. So we just came off a big event in Chattanooga last week, the 2022 Hip Hop Summit. So we're finna do a full recap of the Hip Hop Summit. I got some Chattanooga heavy hitters in the building. Everybody you see here either participating in the summit from performing, speaking on panels, or either just being there just to support the whole situation. So you ain't never seen all of us in one room at one time. You follow what I'm saying? So I'm finna go across and introduce everybody. First off, my guy, D. Scott, Smokke Dogg, D. Cooley, KB Brown, Trey Aiden, Big Twist, T. Rizer, T. Lil Rel, Wild Out.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Hey, y'all finna love this shit, man. You feel me? We should just finna vibe and have some fun. Let me say this. Ain't none of this shit scripted. I ain't wrote no questions down, so it's just gonna really be natural. You follow what I'm saying? So I wanna start off by saying this, like, man, if you missed the 2022 Hip Hop Summit last week, man, you was a fool. You feel me? And we finna let you know why. You dig? So everybody you see here, like I said, had something to do with this shit. Let me say, D. Cooley. Talk about the Legends of Hip Hop Night Friday night, man. Now, what did you enjoy the most about that, bro?
Man, I just enjoyed it. Everybody was in the same building from different sides, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did their shit from their era, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't, if you was there, you seen what happened, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no fights, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? Good crowd came out. Everybody from their neighborhoods or their side of town came and supported. It was a real event, you know what I'm saying? Shit was legendary. D.
Scott, now, man, you kind of put this shit together, bro. Going into that shit, when we first started planning that shit, bro, and once everything started coming together with the names on the roster and all that shit, man, what was the first vibe you got on the inside?
Man, you already know. I felt like it was the old school, like, whole no first Friday type day, bro. It was like the getting a chance to hear all them artists perform them songs one night. Like, I knew the city hadn't seen Wild Out and Shine perform on the same stage.
Right.
So it was that kind of energy that it brought to the city. Brought the city out for it too. It brought to the city, you know.
Smoke Dogg, my nigga Smoke. Man, me and Smoke rock that motherfucker, man. I got a $2 horn on that shit. We rock that motherfucker. Fuck what y'all talking about. We rock that motherfucker. You feel me? Hey, Smoke, bro. Hey, Smoke, man, I was on Smoke ass about a month straight. Hey, bro, we got to do this. We got to do that, man. When I say this, do this. We got to own him like a drill sergeant, bro. Hey, but Smoke, man, talk about how you felt that night when you hit the stage and saw everybody just vibe and all that shit, bro.
Man, it was really just kind of surreal, man, to see that unity, and then not being on stage in a while, you know what I'm saying? That shit just really lit a fire up under me, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I've been back in the lab behind it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Been getting calls from shit like this and interviews. And
right.
I just got back this morning from a show in Nashville, so that shit right there, it sparked some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Inspiration, for sure. Inspiration.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I gotta ask, this nigga right here sitting beside me. This nigga right here, this Lil Rel, this OG Wild Out.
Oh God.
Lil Rel, man. Me and Lil Rel been talking for a long time. We have like an hour or two conversation, bro. Niggas don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I be telling, yeah, like for real, like weekly. Real, man. You came up there and you stole. This nigga came out in a priest outfit.
With a mask.
With a mask on, with a cross, using the cross as a gun. You feel me? Yeah. Man, real talk about. Now, and I'm gonna say this on some real shit. You can tell it was comedic, it was funny, but you can tell a nigga put thought into doing that shit, bro. You follow what I'm saying?
You gotta like
talk about that, real. I mean, what's up?
I look at this rap shit just like chess. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know, we'll be talking about when I'm finna lunch to drop on somebody. Right. I say they gonna do this.
Right.
And you be like, nah, they. After you do that dumb ass shit to them, you ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. See, I always think of the next move or what somebody gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, but honestly, I really love to rock the crowd. I like to see the crowd and see them like, cause I always see guys they rapping at each other. Hit me, my homie nigga, man. No, I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at the crowd. I'm gonna give them everything I got. I'm gonna give them energy. I'm gonna be a little funny. I'm gonna be a little sexy. When we, you know, they say I look like Tank and shit.
Oh God!
It's like, you know what I'm saying. They want to see something. Okay, they can listen to music all day. Like,
right.
I still like, you remember how like, what's that dude name used to always make them videos like. They used to make them like stories back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Hype Williams.
Yeah,
Okay. Video direct. Yeah.
And that's what they don't show no more. Like a good story. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Keep them interesting. That's all I wanted to do.
You stole the show, bro.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna smoke them though, but you know. I'm just happy. One thing that they ain't get up there in them yellow some corners and
Crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
Hey Trey, you did your thing with the HPGs, bro. You feel me? Like y'all had y'all show kind of put together, man. You know what I'm saying? Give us the process of the rehearsal leading up to that, bro. You did like what was the format? What was the goal to try to get accomplished, dog? You feel me?
Man, tell you the truth, man, we really were just trying to bring back that moment from back in the day. I'm 99, 2000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was got not to lie though, you know, it's all like you said, it ain't scripted. But it wasn't as beautiful like rolling it out, trying to get everybody back together because everybody got their own lifestyle and stuff like that. Everybody grown now, you know what I'm saying? But it ended up turning out beautiful, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. So.
Hey, Twist. Now you did your thing with Young Ralph, bro. And you and KB was at a few of the panels too. So but Twist, man, so how you feel about Friday night, bro? The Legend of Hip Hop night. You know what I'm saying? Give your take on that.
The Legend of Hip Hop night was crazy because just seeing everybody here just like KB younger than me. I'm the baby amongst them. They all like my big brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we done always did music.
I'm older than all y'all. I'm like y'all dead.
And we done always kick it. You know what I'm saying? So to see them get what I feel like they deserve, they flowers too.
Yeah,
it was bigger for me watching them than like me just being. I love seeing them do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
KB Brown, this nigga rocked the show at the panel, bro. You feel me? He went on. Was it right? Was it right after or right before?
Right before.
Right. So let me ask you this, KB. When they called you and say you performed at the panel that Wednesday and Kim Osario is speaking on, two heavy hitters in the industry right there, bro. How do you feel about that, bro? That's big right there. You feel me? That's our audition. You feel me?
Man, I've been watching Wednesday since I dropped Understanding in 2016, and it's like one of the people that I look up to, and like I follow on Instagram every post.
Right.
So when they said like, "Yo, you gonna be on Wednesday panel," I'm like, "Shit,
nigga, run it,
run it, come on,
run it, yeah." Salute the one today, Kim Osario, Jeff Monday, man. Salute to them. Twist and KB, Real too. Y'all three were at some of the panels. I'm gonna ask you this, KB. A lot of artists in the city, bro. Them panels are real educational and informative. If you're on your business, you know what you need to hear.
Thanks.
If you're an artist who call yourself trying to rap and you serious about this shit, and you wasn't there at the panels, what did they miss out on?
You get yourself a
Man,
good service.
you missed out on a whole lot of game. I'm like, if you want now, man, there's no point in even be.
And y'all know what it is. I talked to a lot of y'all, and y'all ain't got y'all business together, man.
Yeah,
So.
they straight. They homeboy. Long as they share.
There's no point in being the hottest in the
We're
city.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
There's no point in being the hottest in the city if you don't got the paperwork behind it.
Right.
You don't know the business. You just pretty much just working for free.
Yeah, you can't get the fruits of your labor. Man.
Yeah.
Now, I tell a lot of these niggas, bro, like, let me say this, the Legends of Hip Hop night, that shit was cool. The performances was cool, y'all. But man, to me, where the value was at was coming to sit down at them panels and getting that knowledge, bro. We all know how to rap. That's why we sit here. We all know how to rap and do videos and write 16. We can write a 16 in 5 minutes. All of us can, bro. But if you don't know what to do after that right there, you feel what I'm saying? That's where the marketing, promotion, your copyrights, your publishing, that's when all that shit come in there. And these panels gave you game on what the industry is looking for right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can rap. So what can you do outside of that to make yourself stand out? That's why you should have been at the marketing and branding panel. That's why you should have been at the Thriving as an Independent Artist panel. Hear people like Starlito and Young Ralph talking about how they can make it without a major label. You follow what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. D. Scott, because you know you got the business mind, bro. Give your take on what people miss by not coming to the panels. I'm a rapper. I want to perform Friday night, but fuck the panel. I don't need that.
And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you're just coming for the entertainment, you're missing the biggest part. You know what I'm saying? Like years ago, we'd have to travel to see people like Wendy Day.
Thank you.
People like TJ, back at the DJ, fucking Cooley. And I mean, even then, there was so many artists trying to get their attention that you really had to either spin big or look real big to get their attention. Right. So for them to be coming to your city,
right,
for free.
For free. Say that again, Twist.
And you ain't gotta pay to travel and take all them people with you. You can really show out, put posters up, and come up in the summit with a real big presence. But a lot of people miss that point. So for me, people they need to understand the education part, man. The entertainment part, cool. That's the fun part. But getting to the money, understanding how you gonna market your record, how you gonna shop your record, how you get seen by the masses.
Right.
That's the important piece.
We had Wendy Day, Kim Osario, Jeff Monday from Motown, TJ Chapman, Onyx, DJ Chuck T. People that can change your life came to our city. Bigger ranking.
That's enough in their face. They should. Man, I don't care what you do. If you rapping right now, you in hip hop, you did not come see Bigger ranking. You tripping.
Right.
DJ Plug. So many people can help you get in the game. And if you missed it, it's on you. You gotta invest in yourself.
So I gotta ask this, D. Cooley. Going off what D. Scott said, we got 1 million rappers in the city, and maybe 5 showed up for this type of shit. So, if a nigga approach a nigga like me or you, D, because they know that we can probably make shit happen for him, why should we take him serious after this? Hey, Mal, fuck with me. D, fuck with me. I'm ready. Was you at the summit last week? Nah, okay, you ain't serious.
So, most niggas gonna come to you because they got a hot song that they thinking they hit. But if they ain't putting that shit out or putting the money behind that shit or even contacting the DJs, getting that shit spin, then it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the groundwork for real. Like, if a nigga come to me talking about they got a song, I'll be real, I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna see what they motion is. If they ain't got no motion, then they ain't gonna really be able to get in contact with me for real. Now, if you got some motion behind you, ain't got a concept and a movement type shit, and I see that shit, then I'm gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna charge you none of that type shit. I'm gonna do that shit.
But you gotta see something in that though. You gotta see something in that. Yeah, you gotta see something in that.
Then I ain't gonna take you serious.
Real, let me ask you this, bro. All of us was in the same building on the same stage. All of us are sitting right here together. What does this say for the unity of Chattanooga hip hop? I want all y'all to give me an answer on that. I'm gonna start with you. What does it say for the unity?
It's great now. It was fucked up at first. Make me play their song when my peoples was up in there. Yeah. And they definitely wouldn't play mine. And, so, you know, but it was straight though. You know what I'm saying? I really I kept off of it. Honestly, I did. The summit. I mean, I built relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later on. But
I built relationships, and that's what really I love the most. That I built relationships. Right. I knew what I was gonna do at the show. You know what I'm saying? You saw me performing, and
sound check was lit, bro.
I gave the same energy.
Sound check was lit, bro.
At the show, so that's what. This lit. You feel me? I'm willing to do a song with everybody. At first, you know, it's just me. You know.
That's called growth and maturity, though, bro. That's called growth and maturity. That's what I love to seeing you, bro. That's what me and D. Scott been seeing you behind the scenes, bro. That's what we love to seeing you.
I'm bipolar though. So.
I know that very. I'm waiting on the flip out right now. To be honest with you, feel
like about 30 more minutes. I feel like y'all better go get a 16.
Twist. What did it say for the unity in Chattanooga? The Legends of Hip Hop Night, and all of us sitting right here together from different walks of life. What did it say? What do people need to take out of this?
It's big because just knowing off what he said, man, it was real blood and real beef and stuff going on at one point in time. To see that they can squash that and move past it and still do stuff like that, it's big, man. So other people can do the same thing, man. It's just sometimes you just need a conversation.
That's it.
Yeah.
Trey.
Yeah. So basically, man, like with the unity, you know what I'm saying? What I seen that night, man, it was well needed.
Yeah, definitely.
But another thing though was like it showed like the pioneers of the city like coming together doing what the fuck we supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
I feel like the music scene in chat, like shit, we got some good artists, good young dudes.
Hell yeah.
But it's so sided. You know what I'm saying? It's so divided.
Yeah.
But then we coming together showing them like, look.
But look, check this, my bad.
Go ahead.
We bought each other music though. You
Yeah.
feel me? Back in the day, I had to buy y'all music to see what the hell y'all was saying. I ain't want to get y'all music.
Hey, thank you.
But they don't buy each other music.
Yeah.
So they'll never, you know what I'm saying?
And again, you know, people wonder why Memphis on, Atlanta on, you know, different Nashville getting paid off of
Stay together.
But like I heard what you say, that motherfuckers ain't co-signing with each other down here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
They don't even share each other.
Yeah, but
That's free.
Like, he ain't my nigga.
That's free.
Yeah, that's how I go. It's still sided, bro. You gotta be from a certain nigga side of town. You gotta be his partner.
It's always a motherfucker that wanna be that one. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to salute the people that's in front of them or who got motion going on. They want to be the one. They don't want to get that light on that person that's before them.
They don't care about the history.
Shit going on.
Right.
That's what's going on with our city. Like even though, like, say for instance, I'm from the South Side. When Rel came out, I was fucking with this shit.
Right.
He was dissing me too though. You know what I'm saying? You was on the truck, nigga. You was on the truck. Look, what I supposed to do? You riding through my hood on the truck, nigga. Look,
He's talking about the blue bird. The bird. He's about bird.
I got a poster with a nigga in the flashlight, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Lateral damn. You was doing what y'all niggas doing now.
I want no tight niggas. I'm a neutral nigga because I don't gang bang and none of that shit. But I fuck with everybody and I fuck with the movement and I fuck with the hustle.
Right.
So when he came out, I was on his shit. When Fo Bad and Highland Park came out, I was on their shit. I wasn't even introduced to DSA like that until Mr. Luck came out. Mr. Luck was from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So he made me tune into more DSA. Like when I met Scott and shit, I already had my motion going. But he reached out to me like, nigga, why you ain't fucking with me on this type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it made sense.
Yeah.
So you gotta salute the people that got motion before you. You know what I'm saying?
I want to piggyback off what you said in a minute about y'all too. But KB, what does it say for the unity in Chattanooga, bro? You feel me?
It's the biggest thing ever. By me being the youngest up here, I come up under that silver umbrella.
Right.
So when these guys came out, I learned.
Shout out to Silver.
Salute.
Every single person.
Damn, I
found
just
them because
Oh, what'd you say, KB?
He did.
I ain't hear that.
Remember that. So coming full circle, 20-some years later, man, it's beautiful. Like to see it, like they can. Whatever differences they had, they can put it behind them and show up and show out for the city, man. I had fun, man. I was every song that was played, bro, that shit took me back.
Right.
Real form. I was in the second grade when I was in the second grade.
Oh, nigga, bro.
Damn.
Oh, nigga.
Is he young or you old?
I look like Tank. You did me too. When we, I did smoke too. Yeah, you got me too.
You did smoke?
Why you did smoke, man? What you doing here? Why you did smoke?
I know you remember it was hard too.
He said, I know you remember it.
Why you did smoke? What smoke do to you, bro?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Check it, man.
Damn, I know.
Yeah, they check it, bro.
Hey,
I know what hard is.
Nah, this shit ain't had nothing to do with me. This shit had something to do with him and Nitty. You know, hey,
Nitty went time. Y'all was on the
he
truck.
He goes on full circle.
Anything on the truck gonna get it.
He goes on full circle. You already know.
Hey, Smoke. Same question for you, bro. All of us sitting right here, Chattanooga hip hop night, and the fact that we sitting back and laugh about all this type of shit. You feel me?
This
shit.
for real, man. This to die for. Playing off his label.
Right.
This for real, man. This for die for. You won't smoke, man. Why you die for?
That what he said? That what he said?
I love him though.
That what he said. What did this say for what did it say for the units in the city, Smoke? What did it say, bro?
I think
What can niggas take from this? The motherfuckers who look up to us and look at us.
They don't.
You don't think so?
These dudes like ops. They want ops.
Yeah.
They don't care nothing about this, bro. Of course, motherfucker know I do the Clipper thing. I fuck with the Clippers, man. A dude come my house, man. This motherfucker had a shoulder strap on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, if you need that at the barbershop, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You ain't got no business over here. You got a shoulder strap to come to the barbershop. So
I preach different, though.
It's cool for us because we
honestly, I preach different, bro.
I preach different.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what I'm saying?
We don't want the shit. But stay down.
Yeah, but you know, it's cool for us because we understand.
Right.
The people, I just told
Yeah, back in the day, like we did. I used to do so much hot ass shit in the hood, and nigga used to say, "Hey, young nigga, you driving shit hot, nigga. Get your ass away from me, fucking up the road." But honestly,
it's grown though.
You one side to stop, and the other side, I ain't finna lay shit down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got to get them. Ain't no way we'll be able to get together. We just gonna gotta. I just hope we just last as black man, because it's just
they don't understand.
We the last.
Like unity is not in any. It ain't in their vocabulary.
If they ain't flipping our man to, you know what I'm saying, to women, not got nothing against all that. You know what I'm saying? They killing us. So
it's a bigger picture.
We extinct. Honestly, we extinct because they mixing. So it ain't gonna be just no pure black man like that no more.
Cool.
And then black lives only matter when white people doing something to it. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, it's real. You gotta feel like that all the time.
Nah, I get that.
They done killed. They killing us faster than they drinking us.
Yeah,
I get that. I get that. Hey, cool. So back to what you said earlier. How did you and D Scott come together, bro? For you being his artist, you dig on Down South Affiliated, and then going to the Trap Code situation. Talk about how y'all met, how they went, then how it led to what we know.
I just had left from Block Life because the label went different ways. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Freeman.
Yeah,
you know
shout out Big Block.
Yeah.
So even when I was on Block Life, I was in a group.
Yeah.
What was the name of the group? I never knew that. What was the name of the group?
Street Style was the group.
Okay, I never knew that.
Twist. 20 Grand, DJ, Show Chaser,
Showdown.
It was like 7 of them. Showdown. It was like 7 of them.
I never knew that. Yeah.
He tried to sign them too.
But at the same time, it was like we had the group shit going on. But I had so much to talk about in the lifestyle I was living at the time
so many
that I was trying to put myself out too. So I started paying for my own studio time while I was on the label. Like, so when I dropped my own shit that I would put my own money behind, Scott heard the CD. I dropped the CD called Fuck With Us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was me tapping in with I can talk about this shit now. There was a lot of trap niggas and shit checking in. Like, yeah, I fuck with this shit. Blase.
Right.
He got the CD. You like, nigga, why you ain't fucking with me on this CD? I was like, shit. At the same time, my
Don't put me on the truck.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that shit. I had my own motion.
Shit, bro. I told him. I said,
he did. I had my own motion going though, and there was another partner named Wayne Parks.
I know Wayne.
I want to fuck with your music shit. I was like, shit. Scott said he want to fuck with my music shit too. I was like, both of y'all niggas saying y'all want to fuck with my music shit. I'm just link both of y'all together and we'll see what we come up with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they ain't even know each other. I introduced both of them niggas. We sat down and we came up with a plan, and that's how that shit started.
Done deal.
Oh, but see, and then, but he originated with Lil Man though. That's crazy. Show
Chaser back over there, sitting in the cut back there. Yeah.
Came out the porch.
I'm gonna tell you. Oh, this is that gotta be talked about.
Speak it.
Me and Cho Chaser, we did a talent show at Howard.
Yeah.
Yep. We won that bitch. When I tell you we went to Block Life and spent so much money on one session on recording the song, cause then now
y'all wasn't experienced then, yeah.
Or none of this shit.
Yo, yeah, it was over with.
But I'm gonna tell you, we won a talent show, right?
I don't know nothing about that.
Y'all know Officer Carter?
Yeah.
I don't.
Officer Carter seen us win the talent show. He said, man, I'm gonna give you a phone number. If you ain't gonna use that phone number, man, don't even call it. He was like, this a studio. I'm gonna give y'all his phone number because I see something in you. He was like, call this number. We called Block. And we went over there and we spent down there like 6 hours worth of studio time on one song because we didn't know how to count bars and shit. But
shit
from there, Block seen something in us. After we recorded that song, he was like, I want to fuck with y'all. I want to sign y'all because, you know what I'm saying, he seen something in us. And that shit started from there.
Done deal. I started out with Block too, man. That's what I started out. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you how I got with Block. It was a dude. I had just won a talent show at China with a song called Me, Myself, and I. That's what made me first start. That's what made me first start rapping, bro. You feel me? Cause I wasn't trying to take that shit serious. I was just fucking around. I ended up winning first place. So I'm like, I need to go another. I need to try this. So this dude from the West Side, rest in peace, named Chip. You remember Chip, Smokke Dogg?
Yeah, man.
He was so-called managing me or whatever, you feel me? So I'm gonna take you to a real studio. And it was Block Studio off of 5th 8 in the house down in the basement. You feel me? Yeah. I went up there, recorded 3 or 4 songs, you feel me? And then what set me off, and people don't know this, my inspiration was diverse. Snoop, Lex, rest in peace, and Slick. That was my inspiration. Man, I went up there one day, it's a cassette tape laying in Block basement with them, the diverse cassette tape. I'm like, man, how can I press my shit up like that? You feel me? How do I do that? You feel me? So he showed me how to go about doing the artwork and blah, 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 this and that. And then we sent it off to disc makers. Throwback. Sent out the disc makers. I paid $600 to press up 300 cassettes, bro. $600 to press up 300 cassettes. Sold for $5 a piece. That was my first $1,500 off of music. After that, I'm like, this is what I need to do. At the time, this is what more niggas was making in the hood off of trying to flip an 8-ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm doing this. I done sold out in a week. 1,500. You still got the same pack from last week. You follow what I'm saying? So I need to do this. And from there, yeah, bro. And here go how that was a blessing. It was a song on that cassette tape. This is history I'm giving y'all. It was a song on that cassette tape called What They Doing. Me, Smoke, and Lil Bud. At the time, that phrase was real hot in the West Side, What They Doing. I had the What They Doing t-shirt on my cassette tape. CEO of Fam get wind of that, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, I like what you're doing, man. When the next time you go into the studio? I'm trying to get in the studio too. I just got out of jail. I say, I got a studio session tomorrow at Block again. We go up there, do a few songs, and then from there came What They Doing and Fuck 'Em Ass. And what y'all people don't know is this. Me and Smokke Dogg was still dealing real tough at the time. He went and signed with To Die For. Yeah. I didn't go sign that. You feel what I'm saying? So once he signed there, they obligations over there. I'm free to do whatever I want to do. That's when me and Dude came together, and then from there came What They Doing and Fuck 'Em Ass. You feel me? And then that was the birth of Fam Records right there.
You didn't get a truck.
Hey,
you didn't get a truck. He got one.
Look at me now.
Look at me now. To be honest with you, you know why I did that, man? To bridge the gap, bro.
Right. I don't know what the hell you just talking about.
Why I went and signed To Die For?
Yeah.
I did that for a reason. I did it just to bridge the gap, bro. That's all. That was the main reason. And to be honest with you, a lot more folks were recording that To Die For.
We recorded the whole fucking ass album down there. We recorded the whole album down there.
Entities, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, we recorded the whole album down there.
His CEO got a truck. He did.
This is crazy, ain't it, bro? Crazy. Hey, Trey, talk about the early days of Down South, bro. Like when you first came into the picture, y'all had what Ain't Too Small to Ball. Then different shit came out. Then you eventually came with your hit song Trap Walk, bro. You feel me? So give us the early days of Down South, bro. Give us the stories we don't know.
Man. That's a lot of episodes though, cause
how did you come into the picture? Put it that way. How did you come into the picture?
Like Tez and Tito,
right?
They linked up.
Right.
I was already rapping with another group called like Hella Tight Riders.
All right.
And then Tez was my cousin, so him and Peanut.
Okay, I didn't know that.
They got his dope Peanut. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was basically just like you know what I'm saying? I'm already rapping.
Right.
But see, one day I brought my the dude I was rapping with to the studio, and D was like, oh hell nah, he can't rap. Cause we little as shit. He taller than well. I'm like, I'm in the middle with the film like
50 feet. They find Shaq.
Real shit. So I'm like, damn. I go back and tell him, I'm like, look, man. I say, shit, man, he don't want, I gotta be the one to tell him to keep it real. Like,
you too tall.
You too think of this small ball, you too tall ball.
Your shoes too long. They hanging off the tape.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
I know hanging off the
I know.
Shit, I started out of the attic, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Dre Ski shit. We've been in the hallway.
Oh yeah, Dre, damn, throwback, yeah, throwback, yeah, damn.
Him in the hallway, while with Tez and them was doing their thing.
Right.
So then we got together and shit. That shit happened with me and the group had to split up.
Right.
I'm like, shit, this is a better opportunity. I'm still
tall.
Too tall, man.
Hey man.
Tick ball. That what
You trying to?
It ain't about your rap.
You trying? And you hard though. Honestly, you like a mom.
Then after that, me and Peanut made Ain't Small About It.
Right.
That was a diss song.
It was on the right. Me and him, we was with the youngest of the group, so we end up
It's a diss song.
working on the album and stuff like that.
That crazy, bro.
You too tall to ball, bro.
You too tall to get in the crew.
Yeah, crazy. You crazy. Hey, Twist, you been around for a minute, bro, as a producer, man.
Yeah.
And then came, yeah.
Beef from that
He
nigga.
had the music.
We making beats.
That's how we started out. I was buying beats from him. For real.
I heard his name. I didn't know what he looked like for a long time. You feel me? Yeah.
Everybody was gonna be rolling in. You know what I'm saying?
That was in my phone. Roll.
And he'll kill your ass on the freestyle.
For real.
Hey, Twist.
Don't challenge him, he'll go in on you.
Hey, Twist, to talk about being behind the scenes as a producer. So now, Rack Racer, CEO, you got artists, you make your move, bro. Explain that journey right there, bro.
Shit, man, my whole thing, I came into making beats because I was broke, dog.
Right.
And I didn't want to get in the street like that because my grandma raised me. And goddamn, she just wasn't going for certain shit. You feel me? So, my dad asked me if I wanted a bike or a keyboard, and I was like a keyboard. And I learned how to just play from ear. You feel me? And I hooked up with 20. And
20 grand.
We went
20 grand.
We went to every studio in the city just trying to find a home to do something. You feel me? And 20 was already had a relationship with Block. And then after he out of the Block was like, I'm gonna put you in, I'm gonna show you. And Block showed me how to work the MPCs and all that. You know, I used to make beats in like 5-10 minutes.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
And,
I remember he made 20 beats in one day.
I know y'all
Really, 20?
y'all seen the Zaytoven shit, but before they showed the Zaytoven shit, he was doing that shit.
Yeah.
He was doing that
shit. And shit, Block had a nigga we was getting paid, bro. I made more than my mama them every week, bro.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying? Cause of this man, D had it where they had to call and make sure that he wanted to pay for the beat because they was grabbing so many. You feel me?
That's what's up, bro.
They put a phone beside the keyboard just to call him. You know what I'm saying? And just then us being in the Street Stars, we had the deal on the table with TBT and
what happened with that?
They killed Shine too.
Bro, we really don't know,
They
bro.
killed Shine, they don't want to sign.
Kid Shine out of Memphis.
Yeah, Kid Shine started first.
Y'all had a deal on the table. Y'all talked to him?
We was
He
young,
was
yeah.
at
We
the studio.
Yeah, D was one
He
of
was the first person to say it. I want to fuck with y'all.
Kid Shine.
I want to fuck with
Yeah, Kid Shine was on the first.
How the deal didn't go through?
But we don't know.
That didn't go through, Scott.
Yeah,
No,
but I said that.
No, Scott wasn't even in the picture.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't on the deal. No.
Kill Shine.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in on that.
It was when we were doing the detailing
I remember that.
Loc shit.
And Loc shit.
Detailing Loc shit.
DJ from Nashville.
Yeah.
Yep.
Detailing Young. You remember detailing Young Buck?
All
They was
right.
coming to the studio and shit. And they were buying beats and shit too. But the biggest thing after that, that's what made me really want to get into business and being more hands-on on what my situation was. And realizing that if you want something, D always told me like, nigga, if you want something to go, you gotta put your bag up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect nobody else to do nothing for you that you want to do for yourself.
That's for real right there, bro. That's for real right there. That's for real.
Me and Twist, we ended up getting in a group.
Hood up.
So like when I went solo after me and Peanut and
We was slick
HPG,
gang.
I went solo. Then me and Twist was we had hood up.
Y'all had what?
We had before Trap Walk. Up, but that shit. That was before Trap Walk.
Before Trap Walk.
Okay.
Been in a lot of groups, man.
Trey the only one that was in every DSA.
Okay.
He was in every era.
Yeah.
All of it.
All right, Trey got a
I'm on
story.
Trap Walk too. My ad-lib still on there.
You really is?
Who doing that? I ain't know that.
We had a song to it at first. Then I was like, man, this beat too hard.
Yeah.
And then I did another. Came up with the hook.
Right.
And then I think Twitter wasn't really feeling the
Yeah.
Trap Walk shit. So we ended up.
You want to fuck with that twist?
I mean, he's like, I ain't the dancing type nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and Trey was like, cause that was popping at the time. Trey was like, we gotta do something like that. And I was like, I'm gonna skate it.
See what it was like? Cause like from like Highland Park to like right here on Central on 8th Street, you know what I'm saying? My mama had a spot right there, so I had a studio right there.
Yeah.
So we used to do the little Rick Flair like woo.
Yeah.
That's how that shit used to. You know what I'm saying?
That shit real, bro.
And then so when I did Trap Walk on Wilson Street, that was a whole nother era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I did that, Frazier come in the door and he bring back the Rick Flair shit. So we like, damn, that shit go like that. So then we dropped it and D take it to get mixed. He said, man, you won't believe this shit. Some little kids in Atlanta, they start doing this shit. I'm like, how the hell y'all know that? He like, that's how it shit sound like it go. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. You should have the video of that shit, bro.
Man, what?
You should have the video of that, bro.
Damn new.
Y'all stole. And with the hip hop song that night, man, that shit just brought back mirror. Like it's just like when we missed the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, KB, bro. I done sold KB to his face, man. Saying, I fuck with this dude music right here, bro. This nigga be spitting, dog. You feel me? Like, man. What's next, KB, man? What you working on, bro? You feel me?
Man,
this nigga got bars for days, bro. For real.
Shit, man. I kind of took like a year and a half hiatus, like to take care of moms, make sure she was good, going through her situation. But man, I got 4 projects and I'm ready to drop.
And he on my new project too.
He on your shit?
Twitch new project.
Okay.
And I just been running up the features.
Okay.
So I'm ready to go crazy.
Tell who you got some features with? Who?
Man.
Let us know. Spill the beans, bro.
I ain't really got too many features. I mean, I have features with Hot Boy Turk.
Okay, sorry. Shout out to Turk.
T-Rel from Wichita, Kansas.
All right.
Yeah. I got one with him too.
Hey, guess what?
Snoop talking.
Yeah. Man, most of the man, I go in by myself, man. I would like to collab with more, but now I'm instead of trying to make a name for myself, let people know. So solidify my legacy.
Keep up.
Yeah.
D Scott, bro, on the business tip, man, you kind of got the brains and connections to put a motherfucker in the right position. If somebody approach D Scott, fuck with me, D. What are you looking for? To make you stop what you're doing and say, I got to put my time into this artist. What are you looking for? If you even consider that.
I gotta be fully committed, man. If I'm gonna stop what I'm doing at this stage of my life and take my attention, turn my attention back to entertainment, they gotta be fully committed. They gotta be invested in themselves. I gotta see some traction, some momentum.
Tonight, baby.
Right.
If I don't see the possibilities, and no way I'm.
And if you ain't tapped into the literacy, the business literacy program that D got going on, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You learn how to get some paper.
You can get the millions.
Your paperwork got to be right, man. And
be like hot ball
every business.
Yeah, like
honey. So is that like? I mean, on the literacy business class, is that like you got to get in and then be in it for so many sessions, and then when something start over, you can get in any time.
We suggest taking all 5 sessions. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Rolling and took all of them. We got one more coming up, but you can learn in every session though, bro. Right. Every session will teach you something about financials and banking and stuff like that, and relationships. Ma, you done asked me about the unity from Friday.
You said I didn't?
I want to speak on it. Yeah.
Speak on it.
Yeah. Like for me, y'all, to be honest, Ma will tell you and Sam will tell you, that was my goal. That was the goal of this event, is to bring this unity back to the city. Like I said a little while ago, Lil Rel and HPGs never shared a stage. HPGs, D Cooley never shared a stage. You know what I'm saying? And so to have all the people on stage that I dealt with from them eras was big to me. But to bring in Maul and Smoke, you know what I'm saying, and Poho, Mystic Click. Like Mystic Click was big to that era as well.
Yeah,
they was almost signed to down south.
Right, yeah.
Click was. So just to see that, you know, knowing we had them songs in the streets, knowing we had them songs on the radio, you know, that was real big. And knowing it was real bloodshed and real beef between some of these people.
Right.
So to see them on one stage enjoying themselves, to see the crowd, you know what I'm saying, enjoying themselves, that was huge for the city. But that was my intent when I got involved with the Hip Hop Summit and Sam them all to tell you that was the intent. That's what I wanted to see. I feel like that's what we wanted to see because that's what we needed in our city.
I love it. I love every minute of that shit, bro.
Make sure you talk about. We had a couple of situations on Trap Club. Make sure we tap in on that too.
What happened? Tell us about that because we don't know.
Like Atlantic, they hit me. They hit my uncle. Well, my uncle went into Cash Music, Burner Road.
Right.
He went in there to buy the CD. And he was like, damn, I went in there and told them that this is my nephew. They said Atlantic Records been asking questions about you. He said, shit, you might need to check in on that. So I hit Scott up like, I heard Atlantic asking questions about me. He said, I'm gonna get on that shit. He said, yeah, they been asking questions about you because we was selling units out there, motherfucker. For real.
Cats, man.
I missed that place so bad, man.
Outside of the Trap Clubs, we had a Do It song with Gucci Man. You know
I ain't know nothing about that. Okay.
We had, what, 200 what spins on that song?
But that was in a week. But like, no, in a couple of weeks. The only thing about like, we getting clearances for songs, you know how that works.
Yeah, yes.
That'll shut a record down.
In a minute, in a heartbeat.
Like situation with Atlantic, they wanted to see more momentum.
Right.
They wanted to watch it grow. And we grew it some, we grew it to a degree, but we could have grew it bigger with a bit more of a real situation.
Right. And those people y'all got to realize about these record labels, man. And that's another reason when it comes to get your business together. Y'all want to go to Street Flavor or try to go to Pound and Photo to get rotation, man. If your song is not BDS, you done lost off the rip.
You said something about BDS?
You done lost off. Yeah, man. If your song ain't BDS, you done lost off the rip. Off the rip.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Shine wasn't never BDS.
You told me that one time.
It was so raw, man. It was so raw.
BDS.
Like we made the record. What, bro?
You finna learn. You don't know what BDS is? You finna like, yeah.
Okay, data system, bro. Yeah,
that's part of the fingerprint that you get.
Let me say this for you. Let me say this and pick up B. BDS, y'all, for people that don't know. When you take a song on the radio, you got to register with BDS, which is Broadcast Data Systems. That's how radio know how many times your song spins per day or per week. You follow what I'm saying? That's what make a label in New York or LA say, this song is spinning in Chattanooga, man. Now I'm seeing it's starting to pick up in Atlanta, Memphis, Nashville, and Knoxville. They know that because they're looking at the BDS spins. They have people that sit in the office who sit there and watch that shit all day. You follow what I'm saying? All day. You feel me? So if you got a song that's playing on radio and it's not BDS, yeah, the people in the city might be like, I heard you on the radio, but for us, the way you trying to go with that, a record label never know that shit. Unless it's BDS. Get your shit together. The
first time I saw attention from BDS was on She's So Pretty.
Oh, yeah.
You dropped that record. Keith called me and asked me.
She's so pretty.
Keith called me and asked me, he said, how Electro Records know I'm playing your song? And I explained to Keith about BDS, how it worked in 94, the BDS station. But Electra, that's probably the most interest that I had, like directly with the label.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then remember on the Do It song.
Was Trap Close BDS?
Yeah. That's how
I learned. After Shine wasn't. After all the education I learned.
Right.
On the radio.
Right.
BDS.
I forget home name, but this was back on the Do It song. We were doing the email. Remember, it was like a email blast thing. You do like email blast. I paid like $350, and Home sent it out to like 100,000 DJs. So dude,
I know how they do.
This your record? I'm like, yeah, this is my record. He like, this your record? I'm like, yeah, this is my record. He said, nigga, I see that you got 150 spins on this record. He said, once you get to 200 spins, nigga, I forget his name though. That's what's fucked up about it. He said, my name such and such. He was like, look my name up. I did $30 million records this, blase. So I hit Scott up. I said, you know such and such? He was like, yeah, I know who it is. I said, he just hit me up. I said, I'm gonna put you on 3-way. He said, man, look, I see you got 150,000 spins on this record already. If you put 20 more thousand in this song right now, I'm gonna be the one to cut the check.
Oh, you know how the stories go.
We was
Of course.
I vaguely remember this now.
Of course, long story. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah,
we was out there.
it was a hustle, bro. It was a hustle. It was a hustle.
I remember saying, "Damn, nigga, 20 G's, hell no."
But it was a hustle.
Yeah, it was a hustle.
It made sense at the time, but we were going through lifetime situations. I was going through a case. You know what I'm saying? And
I do.
We were going through situations. Long story short, and that's how that happened.
Hey, to piggyback off of that though, y'all, like this dude called, asked for 20 stacks and saying he gonna do this and that or whatever.
He was right though.
But he got the thing about that too. The other side, the other side. Man, once your shit is really hot, you start getting favors you ain't got to pay for.
Exactly.
You follow what I'm saying? Because they want to be on board.
We're part of it.
You follow what I'm saying? They want to be on board. So before I try to charge him 20 stacks, if he see the record finna go anyway,
I don't just get in.
He gonna jump in. You follow? That's how I go, bro. You feel me? So I look at that out. Listen.
Hey, ma, the caller, being the deceit.
Yeah.
Right. This here go my thing, bro. I ain't never been into, and man, maybe it's right or wrong. I ain't never been to paying nobody to open up for a show. I'm not with that. I ain't saying don't do it. I'm not saying, I'm finna say, D Scott, you got blah blah coming in town next month. Let me pay you this amount to open up. If I gotta do that, I ain't hot enough. He should be calling me. Hey man, you got a hot song in the street, man. Can we get you on this show? If it ain't to that point right there, then I don't need to be on the show. Before it's me paying to open up, or me now when it comes to DJs, you gotta handle it a certain type of way. You follow what I'm saying? But the record is getting a certain amount of traction. You will hear DJs calling you, ask you, how come I ain't got the record? They're gonna feel left out. You follow what I'm saying?
That's what I want to touch on. When we had the Do It record with Gucci Man, that was when the feud was going on with Jeezy. You remember? We was in Atlanta. We went to the DJ like, nigga, this is Zaytoven beat. Gucci Man on the song, play this shit. He was like, it's Jeezy night. Look.
I remember that.
We were like, nigga, he go $200. He was like, man, I can't play it. We were like, he go $500. I'ma play the shit. The nigga said, hey, here go your $500 back, man. It's G's tonight, man. I can't play that song with Gucci on there.
That's called politics right there. That's real politics, bro.
They have the trap wall too.
That's called, but you crazy, bro.
Oh man. Some boys in Mississippi stole the
record, man.
They stole trap walk.
Stole my trap walk. They were doing the same shit, everything.
That's all before.
Then they went and put DJ Hawk on.
For me.
Nah, for real.
Talk about that, bro.
I ain't gonna talk about that.
Can I talk about it? Can I talk?
A lot of people done stole from me.
Swerve on them.
For you. Swerve on them. Boosie, you stole from me, nigga. And you got a truck. So fuck it. I'm gonna tell everybody to sell, nigga. You stole Swerve on me.
You got a truck.
I know you gonna get on here and see this shit. Yeah, but it's up. I'm just like you, home. I'm just from Chattanooga. I'm just like you. Penitentiary nigga and all. Yeah, you'll get the issue.
Then I touch on that too.
Touch on
it. Man, we going 100 with this shit. So we go to Zaytoven. I know everybody that I go get it song. We was already fucking with Zaytoven because my partner nephew, you know what I'm saying?
Nephew,
so I went to Zaytoven like, nigga, I want to pay for a beat that ain't nobody got, because I know a lot of niggas be having the same beat. So he was like, I fuck with you. So we made a beat from scratch. He said, man, I'm going to charge you $1,000 for the beat. I fuck with you. Cool. I go get it. He made that motherfucker from scratch. Recorded there with Tracy T, Young LA, everything.
They kept doing niggas like
cool. We leave. We was in what? Kentucky somewhere? We was in Memphis. We was in Memphis with Young Phil. Lil Phil. I got a Gorilla Zoe CD.
Yep.
I got the CD. I said, I'm gonna listen to this shit when I get to the room. I got to the room. Shit, by the time I get to track number 2, I heard took the foes out the Chevy and we set it on the 60. You know what it is. I hear Zay up. I said, damn, bro, you sold my beat. He said, nah, that's your beat, bro. He said, come get the paperwork on your beat. I said, damn, bro, we in Memphis right now. Shit, we gotta go to Kentucky when we leave here, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a minute before I get back to the 8. He said, come get your paperwork on that beat. He said, Zoe said he want me to produce two songs for his CD. He ain't paid me for nothing. I gave him you remember back then, a motherfucker gave you a CD for snippets.
Yeah.
He was like, it's 50 snippets on that motherfucker. He ain't paid me for nothing. That's your beat. Cool. We go to Kentucky. Goddamn, by the time we get back to Chat, I heard it on the radio. So I hit him up again, like, damn, bro, for it to be on the radio, you did paperwork or something on that beat. He said, man,
he did.
I feel like
I called, they told me, block bought.
You say again?
Block bought them beats for Zoe.
Damn. He did.
They made. Yeah.
Damn.
It be shit like that go on in the game, you gotta understand. Cause when we was here, Magic was like, I played your song, and then Gorilla Zoe came in, and I was like, damn, that's the same beat that Cooley got. Because there was confusion in the city, you know what I'm saying? Right. Boy, it was confusion that day. Like, we really went to the radio station, and they was leaving. Like, type shit, we really went down, and somebody called and said, they turned the radio on, and they were playing that shit. And we were like, hell nah, you lying on the radio. We finna go down there. We got down there. They were leaving type shit. It was confusing. They did an interview with me, and it was like, damn, you weren't supposed to say all this shit on a radio interview. But I'm mad at you, but I understand because we've been playing your song type shit, and then he played the same beat. And we was like, damn, this Cooley beat. So it be shit like that go on. Now, that's why I stepped away from music shit, because there's a lot of shit that I ain't like that go on.
It's the streets. It's the streets, bro.
That's it, you know what I'm saying?
It's the streets, bro, for real. It's the streets, man. Let me say this. I want everybody to give me a closing statement, man. Again, y'all, this is the Pimpoholic TV podcast, the 2022 Hip Hop Summit, Chattanooga recap with everybody that was involved in that. So, from right to left, Lil Rel, give me a closing statement, bro.
I'm gonna go hard on you. I'm gonna go hard. My next shit gonna be called Obvious. God. Obvious. I've been not sitting down when you niggas like that shit. I'm telling you, man, my shit gonna be obvious. Man, I that's all I do is write. Anybody can break out rapping, I'll have something for you. Okay. Instantly. I call it ammunition. You know what I'm saying? The niggas be freestyling. Oh, yeah. On my mind. They sound just like freestyle to them. I love this shit. I love music for the love of music. Honestly, if you listen to Wild Out, it literally sound like rock. You guys into my homeboys. Shout out to E-Shack. Shout out to Max Snow, Taylor Street. Yeah, but when we was in Taft back then, you know, we couldn't get no radio station. The only thing we got was rock. So I'm listening to Nirvana, Matchbox 20, Three Doors Down, you know what I'm saying? So I got into music just like that. And then who taught me really how to rap was Mafia Boss.
You told me that. Red the Mafia Boss.
He taught me how to rap.
He told me that,
Dude, hard.
No, he is, yeah.
Dude, he just crazy fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do music for the love of music. Like, if nobody don't like it, okay. You know what I'm saying? I love to entertain, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna do something to make you like it or make you hate it. Cause I love when somebody hates it. Look at this weak ass shit, share it to 5,000 people. You dummy. Check.
You working for me, you don't even know it. Yeah.
It's somebody out of that 5,000 friends of yours don't like it, you feel me? And that's why I used to always, you know, it was all sport to me. Honestly, no cap. If it wouldn't be no Wild Out if it wasn't for the APGs and 4 bags. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Because when I saw them, I was like, damn, they on the truck. So it was up and left, you know what I'm saying? I want to ask Trey, man, if he not a vampire. That nigga still look like he do. He still look like he do from the free lunch card. We was in school. Dude ain't Asian, man. Shout out to that, man. Bumping the youth.
That boy got the ball fade and everything.
Black people don't crack anyways.
Yeah, black don't crack. But man, I honestly, y'all, the world, music industry, Usher, Isaiah. Hated it. But I love you all. chat, man. Y'all sleeping on chat, man. Y'all free slaps at the brothers, man. Shout out to the Vincent family, because all of them talented. Shout out to the Vincent family. All of them talented. Y'all sleeping on chat. Y'all done open the door for Memphis. Buck hated it. And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Shout out to all the chat rappers, man, from J Mac to Tez. Yeah. Man, there's so many.
Yes, Tez came through. Shout out to Tez. Tez came through.
Tez hard. Man, it's so many. Man, there's so many talented. Mike Shrubs, Mike Bowman, Brad. Shout out to Brad, man. She with the 21 gang now, man.
Yeah, Big Brad.
Yeah, Big Brad. Shout out to Big Brad. But honestly, music, y'all are sleeping on chat, man. Y'all sleeping, man. It's some real talent down here. Y'all can make some real money.
T-Rise, give me a closing statement, Twist.
Man, closing statement is,
I got that.
You crazy, bro. It might be a viral moment.
Yeah, but
man, get up on your business, man, and watch how you burn these bridges, man. Watch what you say.
Say that, yes.
In this shit,
right.
That you might not realize, you know what I'm saying? And,
right.
And just because somebody didn't pick you for certain things this time, man, you gotta keep hustling. You gotta use this shit as motivation, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for a long time. Nigga ain't always gave a nigga his flowers.
Right.
But that shit ain't never deterred me. This shit make me want to go hard.
There you go.
You feel me? Like, I'm gonna make you show me. Like, I'm gonna make you realize what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
see the truck.
So, but I think this is the biggest thing, man. And come shot me, man. Meet the Real Network, man. The Studio Bunker, man. I got some more shit popping too, man.
Yeah.
Trey, hey, give us a closing statement, Trey.
Swaybo.
Closing statement, man. Really, man, I'm appreciative of all this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The whole weekend, man, this right here, dope setup, man.
Right.
I'm just ready for, you know what I'm saying, see what's next, see what's more. You know what I'm saying? More of this. Right. I feel like the more that we do this, the more we can take our city back, man, and control the narrative of everything.
Right.
You know
Right. Man. KB Brown. Give us something to end on, KB.
Man, I just want to thank everybody that's sitting right here, because I learned something from every single person. And like, I'm kind of like in between generations. I'm at the
I know what you mean.
I'm at the end of that generation, but I'm also in this generation now. So I feel like Chattanooga, man, we're gonna become a powerhouse in the next 3-5 years. But it's just all about just staying focused and staying grounded and putting a plan in place and executing on that plan.
D Cooley, give us some game, bro.
Coming in and shit in the music world, from my perspective, don't look for no relationships, none of that shit. Just do you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of fake shit go on in this shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I ain't like that shit. That shit had me all confused in my head, because I was looking for, if I fuck with you like this, fuck with me like this, but that shit wasn't going.
No, I don't go like that, bro.
So you can't look at it like that. Yeah. You gotta look at this shit for business. Motherfucker wanna fuck with you for your emotion that you got going on. So, you know what I'm saying? Tap into that shit. If you gonna have emotion, fuck with people how they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Business. Put business first.
Thanks.
Smokke Dogg, give us something to end on, bro.
Shit, man, I just say, man, do what you gotta do first, man. And that way you can do what you wanna do after. Never take no for an answer. A motherfucker slam the door in your face, but that don't mean that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I always keep pushing, man, and be very persistent on what your vision is, man, so you can carry it out. You know what I'm saying?
D Scott, end with last statement. Give us some game, D Scott.
Man, do your research. Like when in a business, you know what I'm saying? Do your research. Know what you need to do to take the next step. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing you need to pay attention to is make sure you register for the Hip Hop Summit for 2023.
Right.
Sure, baby.
Right.
Make sure you get in that game, ready to soak that game up. And then not just soaking the game up, how you gonna utilize it. You know what I'm saying? As you learn, make sure you got a step to be able to use your game.
Right.
And one more thing.
Go ahead, Twist.
Make sure you get you a truck.
Mike Shrubs, Mike Bowman. Y'all don't get some.
One more thing. One more thing. nigga, when it come down to features and shit, a lot of y'all be thinking you gonna get on the song with this guy and you gonna instantly get his fan base and all that. That shit is not fucking true.
Work yourself first.
Not happening.
A lot of times you be better off just taking that money and putting it behind yourself.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Running man, J Mac, T-Rex, T-Montana.
She said that. She said
that.
I
gave a nigga $15,000 a nigga didn't even want to clear something.
NRA. That's what I got them.
Yeah, it don't work, bro.
Free little gangster.
And one of y'all artists out here need some graphic design or whatever for your CD covers. All in one media, baby.
Right. Yeah. Shout out, give it about your daughter Instagram, Trey. She did her thing for
my daughter, man. She up and coming, man. And when I say, man, she gonna be a very special artist and got some very special stuff for everybody. But her YouTube, man, is official Kenai. That's KENI 423. You know what I'm saying? Kenai 423 on Instagram. But man, we just dropped a video today. Hey, called Before I Go Viral, so it's on YouTube right now.
I like that song. I like that. So check this out, y'all. That's the end of the Pimpoholic TV podcast with all my Chattanooga legends in the building right here. Again, this is the recap for the 2022 Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit. This homeboy Maul the Pimp, aka MCP. Make sure you go to my website, follow me at www.maulthepimp.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Maul the Pimp, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is called Pimpoholic TV. And we out here. Salute.